going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Steven. This is Steven in Stereo, and in today's video we are in for some hype. G-Dragon, yes, the one and only, is back, and in today's video we've got a little bit of a cover. I say a little bit, but I imagine this is going to be a big deal of a cover. G-Dragon doing a little bit of Elvis with the track Can't Help Falling in Love. I'm looking forward to this because G-Dragon, there's a lot of talent within that man, right? So like, to do a cover like this is gonna be sick. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, follow me on Instagram, follow me on Twitter. Y'all know the drill. I'm ready to dive into this. Let's go.
Only foes rush in, but I can't help falling in love with you.
Oh, I love that you're already getting that G-Dragon kind of approach here, right? Like, rather than like just singing it, like he's got, you know, his vocals are going. There's a little bit of like production happening at the same time because at this, you know, G-Dragon, like when he approaches a track, so many things can happen. And so I love that this isn't just like a cover that is just like, let's just make the song. No, it's like, let me do this cover and already give it my own sort of vibe. So I love that already.
Shall I stay? Would it be a sin?
Oh, I love that echo.
I can't help falling in love with you. Let's go! Shall I stay? What you say? Would it be? I could be a sin. I don't think.
This is why I fucking love this dude so much. Like, you know, take this track, right? Give it that intro, but like the whole time you can hear that punk attitude coming out in his vocal. There's a little bit of an echo kind of going on there. And you start piecing that together, but then you drop it with that kind of instrumental. I fucking love this. One more time.
Let's go! Shall I stay? What you say? Would it be? I could be a sin. I don't think so. If I can't help falling in love with you. Alright. Like a
Oh,
winter
shit.
rose, surely to the sea. Darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to
Dude, his voice is so fucking sick for this.
Take my hand till the end. Take my whole life too. For you, babe. 'Cause I can't help falling in love with you. Like a river flows
Hey.
surely to the sea. Darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be.
Oh, fuck, and that guitar in the back?
My hand, take my whole life, so for I can't help falling in love with you.
Dude.
You and I can
Oh, I love his shirt.
falling in love
Honestly, look at that belt buckle too. Like, G-Dragon is being so fucking iconic.
with you, baby.
I'm not gonna lie. The more that I get to listen to G-Dragon, the harder it is in my life for him not to just be my absolute favorite. I mean, we're talking about an artist that has just like done so much, and like they are so fucking talented. But I look at approaches to music like this, especially with the amount of creativity and diversity that G-Dragon just has in his repertoire of music. Fuck, that's a hard word. It almost sounded like I said repertoire. Like, when I can hear him do a style like this, I get so stoked. So obviously his love for Elvis is here. I don't think he just did this track because he just wanted to cover this song. You could tell there were certain things, even with the Elvis mask he had, along with his fucking iconic belt buckle. Oh my God. like having those elements in it really add to it, because you know that G-Dragon is a fan first, right? Now, the other thing I like about him is that in more recent tracks I've been listening to, he really has this punk rock vibe to him, this punk rock attitude. He kind of approaches these things in a very like punk rock way. So with this cover, I love the fact that he added so many of those elements. He found a way to intensify the track even more to match his style while still giving credit, respect, love, and acknowledgement to the original. I'm a huge fan of this. I'm a huge fan of the style of the video. The way that it is shot reminds me so much of like the Sex Pistols. But hearing G-Dragon deliver an Elvis performance, to me, that just fucking like, that says everything. That's everything I need to know about G-Dragon. The fact that he can bring that attitude. Again, I may be saying something I already said, but like that's really important, and it's so easy to lose that in the mix, right? Because if you are able to bring that attitude, bring that performance, come in strong, you're going to like really showcase how much you care about the song that you're covering. There are people that will go for the punk aesthetic or like a, you know, pick a piece of the punk rock and try to utilize that, but like it feels a little too forced. Whereas when G-Dragon does this, you can tell that the love is there. I feel like, you know, TCB, taking care of business. That's what G-Dragon did here, because he showed up, he understood the assignment. He says, I'm going to do this Elvis cover, but like, I don't want to just do verbatim, even though like he could. And like, I love in the beginning, even with that slower instrumental, you know, got that echo going on in the vocal, you could hear those elements of G-Dragon's voice coming to life, right? But he wasn't going all the way there yet. So it kind of felt like, oh, this is going to be like a little banger, like, you know, like the original. Let's enjoy this. Man, he fucking comes out with that instrumental coming in, and I just know it's going to be sick. I love when artists like pay respect to the OGs, but also do it in their own way. I feel like there's nothing more like respectful in the terms of like rock, blues, metal, any of those things. There's nothing more like earning of respect than to cover something but give it your own life to it, let it like breathe new life into it. And I think what G-Dragon did here with this track is fucking awesome. So I'm so stoked to have checked this out. He is an artist that I will continue to be, you know, falling in love with, because I can't help it. I can't help but falling in love with G-Dragon, all puns intended, because when he brings this like punk attitude to his music, I'm just fucking stoked for more and more. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Let me know in the comment section what you guys thought of this cover. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.